What is up guys, it's Senator. I'm back with a new video, and in this video I'm showing you guys my class setup that I used to get from level 1 to master prestige in less than 48 hours. This is a highly requested video by my subscribers, and if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, don't subscribe yet. If you find it helpful, then leave a sub and a like. If not, then you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. But yeah, this gun is strictly for hardcore. As you guys do know that are subscribed to me, I play hardcore mainly. It's very rare that you'll see me play core in any COD game, this Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 1. So hardcore is the way forward. The reason why I play hardcore is you get a lot more XP, a lot more kills as well. As you can see, the medals I'm getting, one shot one kill medals. Every single time I get a kill, I get one shot one kill medal as well, which is an extra 100 XP per kill. That's why I play it, because you get an extra 100 XP. So if I was to get 50 kills this game, I'd get an extra 5,000 XP than I would in core, and this adds up every single match I play, which is why hardcore players always seem to get to the max level with less time played than core players. That's how it's always been, and it's really nice to see these YouTubers make the switch to hardcore as well. I've been encouraging a lot of people to make the switch to hardcore for the XP, and if you see a leaderboard grinder on this game, they'll be playing hardcore specifically for that reason. Now as for the gun I'm using, I'm going to get into the class setup now and the reason why I use these attachments. But if you play on tactical, I don't feel like this would be for you. I'd have to change one attachment, that would be to the drop shot stock. I believe it's drop shot stock anyway, just because using tactical you kind of want a drop shot. I imagine that would be the reason why you're using tactical, right? But okay, let's get into the class setup now, and I'm going to get into details with all of these attachments and why I use them as well. Alright, so for the AK74u, I do not use an optic sight. The iron sights in this gun are beautiful in my opinion. I do not feel like you need an optic sight in this gun at all. For muzzle, I use sound suppressor. For the guys watching that don't reverse boost, this is a must. If you do reverse boost, it's not that crucial, because the people you're playing against are bots. I don't think they're gonna sound whole or anything. No offense. But if you do play in your own skill level and you are a decent player, you're gonna have to use this. A lot of people have got headsets and you don't want to be heard. Without this, people can hear your bullets from behind you and turn on you and stuff. So sound suppressor is really good. Plus it makes the gun sound so much better as well. Task force is a must for hardcore as well. Bullet velocity, damage range, and damage is a must in my opinion. You lose max starting ammo, but you have scavenger, so it's not much of a big deal. And the recoil is so good on this gun. That vertical and horizontal recoil control isn't that big of a deal as well, especially when you need to hit your first bullet on them. It's not like it's core where you have to keep shooting them over and over again. Recoil shouldn't matter too much when it's your first bullet that has to hit them, you know what I mean? Magazine, 50 round fast mags is a must as well. I used to use 40 round speed mag, but then I made a switch to 50 and I had a lot more kill chains. I realized with a 40 round speed mag I would choke a lot of kill chains, but when I made the switch to the 50, I actually got a lot more kill chains with this gun. Yeah, okay, so now that the AK74u is out the way, the Gallo SA12, amazing shotgun, a lot of range. I'll show you guys the attachments I use for this. You don't need an optic, it's a shotgun. Don't be one of those weirdos that aim down the sight of a shotgun, please. You don't need to do that, it doesn't make any sense at all. With a muzzle, because I play hardcore, I use duckbill choke for wider pellet spread, so even if you aim slightly off them, it still hits them because it spreads a bit at a certain range. With a barrel, I use hammer forge for increased fire rate. You don't need more damage, it's hardcore, it's got a one shot regardless. I use steady aim for 20% increased hip fire accuracy. I don't use any of the other ones because you lose sprint to fire time and aim down the sight time, and because it's a shotgun, that's something you don't want to lose. Unless you're holding a stun grenade, then you don't have any sprint to fire time at all. It's 100% on everything when it comes to aim down the sight or sprint. The moment you press the trigger, the bullet comes out the gun. If you're one of the scumbags like me that do that, then yeah, you don't really need to worry about sprint out speed or aim down the sight speed. Standard 12 round tube, obviously. This is your secondary, so you're not going to worry about reload quickness. It's very rare that you're gonna use all 12 bullets anyway. You're only using this as a last resort, like if your gun runs out, or if you don't have enough ammo in the clip and you need to make a quick switch to this. So yeah, that's why I use 12 round. And I use no stock for 40% sprint to fire time. This is if I'm not using a stun grenade glitch or anything. Because obviously I've tried to stay away from that now. A lot of people are against it, and I'm not trying to get any more flippy negativity like that, because it's understandable negativity. I would understand why people would be frustrated at it, so I try to steer clear of it. Now with the tactical, I use stun grenade because a lot of people don't use tactical mask, and with stun grenade it makes it easier. If they flash, they can still do everywhere, do you know what I mean? Because it's hardcore, it takes one bullet to kill, so they can still just spray without looking and get a lucky bullet. With stun, they're stuck, they are stuck. So stun is a lot better than flash in my opinion. I use frag grenade. I really shouldn't, I should use Molotov, but I use frag simply because when it's domination, I'm not aiming to blow them up in a way, I'm aiming to scare them off the flag. If they get blown up, then that's a win, but with Molotov it doesn't seem to actually kill them if they've got flat jacket. So I kind of use frag just to scare them a bit. And I use gas mine because gas mine's hilarious, it's flipping funny, especially in domination. The moment they're in it with tactical mask, it's game over. Now for the perks, if you're playing hardcore in any other game mode but face off, this is what I would use. The reason why I use spycraft is because I use a harp, and when I use a harp, the enemy team will always call in a counter UAV to counter it. Now with spycraft, if they call in a counter UAV, you're immune to it, so it doesn't counter your harp. You can still see your harp, and a harp is crucial. That's an advanced UAV. This phone is trying to ruin my grind. Let me mute my phone real quick. So yeah, the harp is basically counted all the time by the enemy team. It's like they wait for you to call it in and use a counter UAV. Spycraft is the way forward, and gung ho because of the sprint out speed, and you can fire your weapon use equipment while sprinting as well. Ninja is a must too, but I prefer spycraft if I'm playing with my friends. If you're not playing with your friends and you're playing solo, you can use ninja, or if you feel like you don't need gung ho, then you can use ninja. Ghost isn't really necessary in my opinion. You can always counter UAV with other things, air patrol, counter UAVs, you can destroy it. I don't feel like Ghost is actually that important, especially with the new game mode coming out where it's unlimited UAV with Ghost being banned, so I feel like that might be irrelevant now. If you're playing 3v3, change spycraft to ninja, because you don't need spycraft. There's no UAVs because there's no score streaks in 3v3. And that's my class setup. So that's pretty much what I use to basically kill people. But yeah, if you guys want to know anything else, how to rank up faster, how to get your battle pass fast, because I'm tier 100, as you guys can see, I'm tier 100 on my battle pass, so I've been grinding. If you guys want to know the fastest way to do this or rank up, previous videos, subscribe. All is coming. Season 3, when it comes, are the same stuff. I'll always find ways to make your life easier, so leave a sub if you are new, and I'll see you next video. Peace.